Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, what were we doing last time? I think we were reclaiming some of our land last time, which is pretty good. I'm happy to be playing the Game of Thrones mod campaign that does not crash on a regular basis, so fingers crossed that it stays the same way. With exceptional military ruler happened to us, that always happens. Discovered a plot where Lord Benjen of the Neck seeks to replace Lord Brandon Stark as Councillor. Okay, not too worried about that. Not really a problem. I've been corresponding regularly with my half-sister Sansa, and always make to see her when I get the chance. It's a harsh world and family must stick together. I suppose I should at least tell him to stop. I can't tell him? Yeah, I can tell him to stop. There we go. I must have clicked on his wife. He'll stop in a second. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Your demand is just. My scheme is obviously misdirected. I hope you'll find it in you to forgive me. Yeah, of course. There are all things that need to be done when it comes to expanding and improving a castle. Without proper planning and diligent work, I can make sure the work becomes more efficient. With proper planning and diligent work. So build cost, build time. Build cost, I guess. We're not going to do either of them, so doesn't make a lot of difference. Who wants my support? Archon Robert. No. To the noble Archon Jon, you should be happy to know that I, King Parquello, will be holding a coronation ceremony in the Temple of the Red, the Red Temple of Lord of Light, in my honor, with the blessing of the High Priest Narbro. You have received the honor to be invited to attend the ceremony, which will be held soon in King's Landing, signed in the name of Rylor, King Parquello. Of course, I'll attend. He is our king, after all, even if he is from foreign lands. He is married to a rightful heir. Even if we don't like her. Right, he is married to the right... Yeah, he's married to Shireen, even if we don't like her. That's fine. It's cold here. I can't imagine how my peasants are enduring out there. Peasants are dying, apparently, according to that event. Archon Jon, a great melee in the northern tradition, is to be held in Torrance Square. Here I invite you to attend, so you can witness the fighting prowess firsthand. Yours, Mistress Edara Tallheart. Of course, we'll go and watch. We can't join in because we're maimed, but we'll go and watch. You want my council support? Who are you? Donald of Oldwick? Definitely not. No. Right. My liege, I've collected a tithe in Winterfell. The money should reach you together. This letter, your humble Castilian, Bas Greyfur. Okay. The King on the Iron Throne, in the name of the Lord of the Light, I, King Parquello of House Armelian, promise, pledge, and guarantee in the sight of the Heart of Fire that I will be protector and defender of the realm and always useful to it, however many, insofar as I am supported by divine assistance according to my knowledge and ability. The day King Parquello was crowned by High Priest Narbo and formally received the title King of the Andals, the Reigner of the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Long may King Parquello live. Yes. Mors Cassell and Lord Roger Slate were sight each other engaged in battle. After fierce duel, Lord Mors prevailed, forcing Lord Roge to yield. Yeah, Roge was the better fighter, but Mors was the one with the better traits. He fought bravely. Also, he's a drunkard, so he probably fought drunkly. Mors Cassell and William Boren were the next on the field. They engaged in the final duel, which Lord Mors won after forcing William to yield. This leaves Mors to be proclaimed the winner of the melee. Well done. Well done. I wish we could be in part more melees, but we got maimed in that last one. Of course, we'll attend more of these. Who are we attending? We're attending the Condons one. Yes, let's attend. Cool. This should see who we have got here. After many hours of intense battle, Mistress Edara's melee is finally over. The final group proved a fine spectacle for all those present. I love look. A stable release build, this is not. But we can live with it. It is a mod after all, and you don't expect to play mods without it not crashing a while. It's just crashed a lot very, very recently, but that's fine. We can keep going. It only crashed like 3 months before the end of the melee, which is fine. I don't think we've been invited to the new melee yet. As I was saying, I don't know if this came through. Oh, that's Jonas Bayless died. He would be the grandson of Peter. Peter had not been killed by King Andar, who is also dead through suspicious circumstances. But yeah, we should probably look out for people in the melee. And oh, this is actually a tourney. But we should probably look out for non-landed people who we could possibly invite to our court to do things like be commanders. Lord Eric Greyshot and Roger Ashwood the next Jerson on the list. After many tilts and broken lances, Roger was eventually on horse, leaving Sir Eric to be declared the winner. Well done, Elric. See how it goes. In many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Lord Lathan II of Wolfswood, Lover, and Sir Elric Greyshot faced on the final joust. After many tilts of final jousting, Sir Elric was on horse, leaving Sir Lathan II, Lover, to be declared the winner. Well, he did well, but I would like to invite Mr. Greyshot to our lands if he would accept it. He would not, and that is fair. He truly deserves it. So yeah, short of attacking the most devout, we don't really have much to do. Lord Pate Macy is dead. Okay, he was married to Sansa. We could invite Sansa to our court, and she would say yes. There we go, she can come and join our court. Lord Reaver Meldred of Great Wick has declared the War of Tyranny against Iron King Sigfrid of the Iron Isles on Iron King Sigfrid of the Iron Isles. Okay, fair enough. That's quite a large War of Tyranny, because that should all be grey and it's all the other colours. Lord Pate is after my job. He's dead, so I actually don't care. There we go, whatever. Dear half-brother, peace be with you. I accept your grace's invitation. We'll join your court forthwith. So Sansa's now in our court. We could marry her off if we wanted to, but her previous husband has just died, and we actually still get events about them, so we'll leave it for just now. Maybe in a couple of years. Although she is chaste, so nobody will actually marry her anyway, so. Selyse the Bewitched has declared Selyse's conquest of Pike on Iron King Sigfrid of the Iron Isles. Now this might actually work, because Iron King doesn't have that many troops. They have equal troop counts. Although the Tyranny War should be hostile to her. What we got here? High Septon wants me to... Well, not... Yeah, High Septon wants me to support his council stuff. Nah, I'm not interested. High Septon, the Luminous one. Okay. I love how there's a High Septon and there's a High Priest, both just coexisting in the in King's Landing down there. That's kind of cool. What we got? People are being banished. Oh, who can we imprison this time? Bas Grafer, he's trying to kill Sturthen. Well, that's the thing you just don't do. We're going to imprison him. He's locked away safely in the dungeons, awaiting his fate. We will call him for a trial. And we will have a new seneschal. How about, instead of a Frey, we'll pick the first one who we kind of like. So this guy we kind of like, Luton. Although he's just as good as Vaon. He's only slightly worse than Jory. We'll put Jory in charge, because he's actually a proper councilman. And he can oversee the province. There we are. We called for the trial. Bas Grey first demanded a trial before the court, which Lord Jory shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defence, and some decent arguments were made. Men in the court seem to sympathise with them. Lord Jory shall interrogate him now. Lord Jory stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring, many at court appeared to fall asleep. Verdict has been reached. Lord Jory proclaims Bas of House Greyfur is innocent. Oh no, we gain chance of getting stressed because we know he's not innocent. We did not become stressed. Okay. A melee's being held at the Dreadfort. Well, of course we'll go. Wait, who can we imprison? Lord Donald the Chaste. What's he doing? Trying to rescue someone from captivity? I'm not too worried about that. Oh, he's declared Lord Donald's war to liberate captive from Lord Cragen of Willwater Crossing. Interesting. We're going to be asked to stop this. I can almost tell it already. I don't feel too well. Something's wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever. My nose is running. My head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it. Please kill me. Ooh, we're ill. Doesn't bode well for us. How old are we? We're 49. We might actually die soon. My liege, my mission to King's Landing has so far been a success. During my visit, you managed to make him like me more. The High Septon like me more. That wasn't really who I was aiming for, but okay. That's fine. Barth and Master Royce Gory sighted each other and engaged in combat. After a fierce duel, Barth prevailed, forcing Master Yori to yield. Barth might be one to look out for. Possibly. After many hours of intense battle, only Barth and Lord Moore's Cassel remained in the fight. They engaged in a final duel, which Barth won after forcing Lord Moore's to yield. Let's leave Barth to be declared the winner of the melee. He's a true warrior. Do you want to come to my court, true warrior? No. I mean, we can actually force him to come to our court, which is interesting. I didn't think about this for favour, I just thought of it right now. We pay him money to get a favour, we can actually force him to take our invite to court. So it's an interesting system. It's like, if you give them money, they will come to your port. That's kind of cool. I like it. And Lord Brandon's melee is finally over. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, he's even worse off than we are. He's now crippled, stressed, and ill. We're just maimed slightly. I think we get an event actually that takes away maimed. Like we become disfigured or what's the other one? Or crippled. Which is interesting. Lord Robert of the Crossing has usurped the lordship of the Freylands from Lady Laurel. Okay. And a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. She's a little bit stronger now. Well, he's a little bit stronger now. Council support for Marek the Spider. Nope. Sauron has dragged his unfaithful spouse Mage before me and insists I should punish her. Well, because we have the just trait, this is like we can just choose it because it's like your trait says this is the right one. Okay. Cool. We have won the Siege of Riverrun. We have taken control of the holding. Have we? Oh, we're ill again. That's not good. We're being ill a lot. Oh. Autosave went through. Fine. Didn't crash. We're all okay. Weak claims can be pressed. Oh, we woke up not ill. Riverlands for Sansa. We're live. Riverlands for... And we can press some things on the crossing for some phrase. And we press some stuff for Weidman. On Lister and Longthorpe. So yeah, we could go to war for the Arryns if we wanted to. We can also go to war for the Riverlands. But it's controlled by the Tullys, who are tangentially related. So it's not really something we would likely do. Oh, we got Old Man Face. What do we look like? Yeah, okay. He's still reasonably good looking. Still got the chin. Anyway. Right. We do have a lot of money. We're just sitting on piles and piles of money. The next person after us wants to spend it. They're going to be in a great position. Although the next person after us is our son, who is an imbecile. So maybe the money will just disappear. People are inheriting the rills. Oh! Here's something. Orkan John, the realm is in a state of war, and as such, I, as your liege king, command you to provide men to support my armies. Regards, Parquillo of House Armelian, King of the Iron Throne. What are you guys doing? You just doing nothing? Okay. Oh, it's because I'm in a different map mode. There we go. Who's he got at war with? He's attacking Lord Robert of the Crossing in the Iron War, the Crossing de jure war over the Crossing. Yeah, definitely. We will join him in these offensive wars against the Freys. We will actually join him. We will raise up all of our men. Then we will select all of our men. And we will move them all down. That didn't work. There we go. I want to select them all. 10 armies. Is that all of them? Not even close. Okay, I was too zoomed out, obviously. All of them. There. Even got the ones in the island. Yes, yes, yes. And then we got this one down here we need to disband. Cool. And they can all go to Silverreed. That's fine. Right, we'll merge up there. Some people have decided not to join, which is fine. We can pick an ambition. Did we fulfill our previous ambition, or like do we just have new ambitions? I guess fall in love. It's the only one that doesn't really directly go against what we're going for. What's your one? You want to become Spy Master? Don't care. If you're sneaky enough to become the Spy Master, then you should probably be the Spy Master. Right, let's merge up. Lord Paxter of the Northwell has declared the War of Tyranny against Orkan Robert. And we're almost merged up. We're actually still a little bit away from it. We're going to get rid of that one at the island. He's never going to make it. Levy's raised too long. Yeah, yeah. We'll also get rid of the 48 troops who were previously on the island. It's just, they're not large enough to be worth waiting for. Like, these 1,000 troops, we'll wait for them, but, you know, we're not going to wait for 48 troops. People are changing laws in the rock. Cool. We're going to just go straight down to the Twins, yeah. We're going to go join the Iron Throne and the Twins. And that'll work. Everybody going to the Twins? Yeah. We'll just head straight in there. That way we don't have to worry about the attrition we're taking. That's fine. My ward, Roos, is inquisitive and asks so many questions it is hard to answer them all. I try my best, and for every answer I give, Roos seems to like me even more. Alright, cool. He's a bit slow, but he is our, you know, he's our brother's son. And our nephew. So, we're close friends. We're used to dealing with slow children. Lancel the Handsome has declared the Westlander war for Tyra's claim on Southstone and Archon Hoster of the Riverlands. Okay. Cool. Cool. It looks like the Iron Throne's just leaving us to siege this, which is fine. We didn't really need them, but would have been nice. And the de jure war over the twins is over. The Frey still hold it, but they're now underneath the Iron Throne. The wars between great powers have subsided. Okay. Archon Jon, now that the war is over, will you take up your position in the council again? Of course I'll like my old position back. Definitely. We'll disband all of our men. There we go. Disband them. Disband them. We could hold our own melee. Yeah, let's hold our own melee. That's something different we can do. I would like to hold a melee. You've decided to hold a melee in Northern tradition, with warriors from all over the north assembling to take part. No doubt many of their number will be sorely maimed before the day is done. Yes, as is tradition. We had in command happen to us. Really? Are we in command somewhere? I guess so. We're leading troops in King's Landing. Are we not also maimed? We're pretty maimed. I don't think we should be leading troops. Is that just defending in King's Landing then? Or somewhere? I don't know. Council support. You want me to support you in the council? No. Sorry, Mals. We're not interested. The warriors of the north who put forward their name for the melee have arrived in Winterfell. A great feast shall be held, and then all shall enter the fighting fields upon the morrow to begin the battle. Let the fight begin. Let's see who we get. The early stages of the melee were chaotic and frenzied, and left the fields trampled and villages half torn down. Many have been forced to leave the battle either by injury or defeat. In the final, warriors are left to fight to be the champion. This is too exciting. Yeah, a whole bunch of people compete. We just get to see the end of it. Lord Brenfred Fenn and Rickard Locke sighted each other and engaged in combat. After a fierce duel, Lord Brenfred prevailed, forcing Rickard to yield. Okay, fair enough. Lord Roger cut the throat of one of my servants when this clumsy man spilled wine over his garb. Well, obviously we're going to imprison him for that. And we will call him for a trial in a second. I made sure the beautiful Alessa would be at my dinner party, and during the feast I kept refilling both our wine glasses. My charm and winning smile made it impossible for her to stay unresponsive. It didn't take long before she looked at me with more than interest in her eyes. Jon probably is too honourable to say yes, so I like to flirt, but I wouldn't do anything more than that. And we will call for a trial. Lord Ricewell has demanded a trial by combat as summoning his champion to Winterfell. He will remain in the dungeons until then. Many hours of intense battle, only Lord Brentford Fren and Lord Donner Flint remained in the field. They engaged in the final duel, which Lord Brentford won after forcing Lord Donner to yield. This leaves Brentford to be claimed the winner of the melee. Well done, Brentford, you beat Donner. Neither of them can be invited because they're both landed, so that's fine. Lady Revelia's melee? Excuse me? Whose melee? That was our melee, right? Yeah, thank you all for coming. All of that gets ended. They all like me a little bit more. A month has passed and Lord Rogers failed to find a champion for his trial by combat. Now he must stand trial before the court. Okay. They're probably all at the melee. He's managed a trial before the court, which Lord Jory shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defence, but the court does not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Lord Jory shall interrogate him now. Lord Jory stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring that many at court appeared to almost fall asleep. He is guilty. Well, they'll send him to the wall then. Yes, that now means that his daughter has taken over. Fair enough. And, oh wait, why does Seaguard control this land? Oh, because I have it showing me the people who are lower, and currently the Riverlands are independent because they're in another war. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. If I did this, they wouldn't show us independent. Cool. That's fine. The war is the wall is under assault, and the Night's Watch is hard-pressed to defend it. They've called all the Lords of the Realm to take up arms and aid them in defending the realm against the dangers from beyond the wall. We'll ready the men. Who are we at war with now? We're against the King Beyond the Wall. King Alfin Shieldbreaker of Iceguard. Okay, well, next time we'll fight him. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.